And welcome to Healthcare Sucks. We're back to you with some more stuff. This one's going to be PG-13 or at your discretion for children. Uh, with that being said, there's some stuff going on over there. I found some new information I want to share with you. You guys are going to be like, I would like to say amazed, but just you're going to be seeing the truth and you're going to know what they're doing to people. It's just terrible, guys. And with that, sit back and watch some of this. And the caption on this is, sometimes you could be just sitting there posting on your phone and you can spontaneously become ill and must be quarantined. In other words, yes, doing things on your phone will get you quarantined or thrown in a prison camp now. Yeah, there's more to come, guys. Goon squads. Beating up a lady. How many guys does it take to beat up one lady? And he's got a shield. And this one's going to be kind of disturbing. A guy, this is what happens. If you get it in your lungs, guys, this is how horrific it is. Like he's fighting to have air, fighting to breathe one more breath. The poor guy, suffering. That's terrible, guys. That's why I'm trying to protect you, my brothers and sisters, and make you aware. Because when it comes and it starts becoming rampant, you do what you feel you have to do. I'm locking down the hatches. And then if one of us have to go out, we're going to be as protected as we can. But I'm looking at not going out for months. So I suggest just think of this as end of the day world kind of thing. Once it hits your neighborhood, buckle down or get out. That's what I'm suggesting. Of course, you have to do what's good for you and your family. But as my brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, buckle down, lock it up, or bug out. And go to, it would be rough, guys, for a lot of people. But I suggest you go out to your garage if you have stuff. Get your camping gear all set to go. Get your bug out stuff ready to go. Plenty of food, water, and supplies. If you're in an apartment, make plans to go somewhere if you have to bug out. Today's the day to do it. Just kind of lay some ground rules where you're going to think about what you're going to do. Think about it. And we'll show you some more. Bear with me because I'm changing from one to another. And that one is 3 out of 4 models over there are not even wearing their masks because they think they're too good. It's like Hollywood, guys. Okay. When those actors won that Korean thing the other night, that was the wonderful infection show from across the way. I didn't personally see how it could win anything, but that's my opinion. Sorry for Troy's 2 cents worth. But with that, those people went back over and weren't wearing masks either. You know, a fool and his money is soon parted, but a fool in his life is even parted faster if you're an idiot. Okay. And this guy, in case you can't make it out, this guy is boiling his money. Yeah, because money is nasty, guys. And with that stuff lasting on the paper for at least 5 days, if not longer now, we've heard rumors of 14 days it can be on an object and survive. This is a monster. This is a bioengineered weapon. Don't kid yourselves. If this thing don't mutate again in the next 30 days, I will be amazed. But believe me, it's a monster. This one, it says, basically they're playing dead, so they're pretending like they're not there. They're boarding up their own houses now, which is kind of a good idea. Hey. This is how overpacked they are, guys. Down the hall, you got people set up on beds in the halls now. And you got dead right along with the living now. That's contamination, serious. Another thing we're going to watch here eventually is their sewage system is backing up, guys. And like think about that here. With apartments plugging up and sewage system, it spreads that way too.
加工现场啊，燃气都还有，这机器的都，人员的都是昨天热的不加工，西山和站的田间农场的工人，插的工人的都是大致4具的有点丢。
This is showing evidence that they're continuing to process meat even with swine fever going on. So think about it. When this makes a jump, and they've already said, some people, that it's jumped to either swine or what was the other one? Bird flu, possibly, or HIV eventually, or swine flu. Wait till it crosses with one of these. It's going to be a super-sized monster.
有的加工的加工现场啊，燃气都还有，这机器的都。哎，不是跑跑，你们这个吗？啊，好了。口水不带，口水不带，带。这是一个老鸡巴而已，你妈别带媳妇害死了。
These guys are smacking people in the head. That's really nice when people are sick to treat them like they're dogs. Look at this. And what did she do? Nothing. Does it take 4 guys? Well, maybe it did, but... Chain gang. More chain gang, guys. I covered it. Stick to an old lady's throat. The grabber. Oh, our screamer lady. That was like out of control. Out of control, guys. I'm almost at a loss of words. You know, I guess my only words to this is be prepared. They ain't taking me without a fight. I don't know about you, brothers and sisters, but they I don't care what country. They ain't taking me without a fight. Number one. Number two, I'm going to say it bluntly. If you hate me for it, oh well. But if that's what their army, their military, and some of those guys were army and military, if that's how they punching little women and go, you know what? Us boys in USA will whoop their asses in the war. I'll take one of our SEALs to 100 of them guys. That's right. Because our guys are badass military. This is to the military men and women that watch my show. Salute, brothers and sisters. Because you know what? You're doing a hell of a job. And when this comes to and gets carried out away, if it does in America, I urge you to take care and guard, not just do your job, but when the time comes to make that decision, whether it's good or bad for your people, your brothers, your sisters, join with them if it comes to that. Because someday, we've watched all the movies, someday it becomes like right now, the lesser of two evils. If you notice, every election, real quick, 2 cents worth, Troy's 2 cents worth again. Every election is a lesser of two evils. It doesn't matter left, right, whatever, because they want the lesser of two evils. Then you think your vote counted and you got the person that... But now, for the last few elections, we've been 50% on the fence, 50% off the fence. Back to we are the 99%. Remember that. That was one of the greatest factions of ever in our time. Remember it. We are the 99%. We together are stronger than any of it, any force. So stay tough. Remember, 99%. We'll watch some more. It says the Communist Party is now getting together with local gangsters and giving them the red little patch on their shirt. If you could see it, if you're on a small TV, you probably can't. And remember, you can always stream this stuff on your new TVs, your iPads, your computers. So, and you can blow those things up sometimes. But, yeah, so the Communist Party now is reaching out and having gangs, the mafia gangs work with them, which we know they always have and they always will. But now, more proof. So how much more do you need proof of what's really going on behind the curtain? Just close your eyes. There's nothing going on here. Wait, let me do it to you. There's nothing going on there. It's all okay. It's going to be okay. There's nothing to watch. There's nothing to see. Do you feel better now? I don't.
자, 이미지가 나야지.
It says deputy directors reported by hundreds of residents that they're just taking families and hauling them off now, guys. And I put to you, they're not all going to the hospital. If you think they can build a hospital in a week, they could put up prison camps with barbed wire and stuff in hours. Don't kid yourself. And then stick somebody on all corners. Literally. Yeah. And when it comes to America, we've all covered this. Walmarts. Vacant big places like that with barbed wire already around them. Look out there. Do the research yourself. Yeah, they're called FEMA camps. Public security of Lake Guan County, Gaijin County, Gaixai County. China prepares for inch-by-inch search. And then when they do find bodies, or who knows what, sick people, we already have proof that they're burning. I'm working with somebody that's getting pictures. When that comes and that hits, guys, it's going to be nuts. When people actually see them cremating, to put it politely, bodies. Let's hope to God they're dead bodies. And I'm not kidding you. You know, we got to look back. Everybody who likes to throw this nowadays and call people Nazis and call people this and call people that from that era. Nazis were bad people. They did those things. Unlike Omar, the wonderfulest Huba girl who married her brother and did all kinds of stuff from the Senate. Yeah, her. The one that said 9/11 never existed. And said the Jew thing never happened. That Jews never were, tortured, maimed, killed. Yeah, that person. The nut. I'm going to say it. Call a nut by a nut. It's a nut. But bottom line is, there could be factors like that coming, guys. What's sad is they're doing it to their own people. I know that when I talk about 99%, they're 99%ers. Those common street people, they're just trying to survive. And we all know the stories of getting out of that place. I mean, people getting shot every day trying to escape, just like between North Korea and South Korea. Same thing. So it's terrible, guys. Pray for those people, man. Ha! Don't come within spitting distance. Here's your stuff. That's pretty nuts, guys. And this one's a sad one. I watched it. They wouldn't let her take her eggs in because a farmer with eggs was certified as H5N1 is left hopeless. She cannot take her eggs to the market and get feed for her chickens. So she's feeding her chickens the eggs and crying. Because she loves her chickens. She loves her job. She loves feeding people, man. That's what farmers do. They feed people. They don't get rich. I have no idea. I'm watching this as we go, guys. I know what this is. More evidence that they're just hauling bodies off to do whatever they're doing, cremating or whatever. This lady didn't even get to say goodbye to her family member. They hauled her off. What if that was your loved one? Think about that. Think about that for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was your loved one just got hauled off. You didn't get to say goodbye. You're going to be sad for a long time, man. If not forever. Things are just not being done properly, guys. And this is what happens when things get out of control. If you think when they're locking down 400 million people, that's nuts. 400 million people. That's like the West Coast plus New York and maybe Chicago. Imagine those things. Did you guys ever see Escape from New York where they just walled in New York and made it a penitentiary? Great movie, Escape from New York. Check it out. Case scenario. Escape from... They just start locking down cities, guys. Period. Nuts. This guy is one of the gang guys that we were talking about. Punk. Look what they do to this guy. And tell me this isn't unrighteous. Where are the Kung Fu fighters? The Kung Fu justice fighters? Is there no Kung Fu justice fighters of China anymore? Or was that all movies? Has that era come and gone? Where are the priests? The main... I guess they're probably locked up. But, you know, I have yet to see military sick, priests, the Emperor's family, elites, and you got President Moon walking around without a mask at times. They have the answer. They created this monkey. It got out of the box. There's even people coming out and saying, watch what they're going to do. Oh, let's take this bra and we'll humiliate him and make him use it for a mask. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Because I'm a badass punk. That's what that is. This is like some sick movie, guys. If this wasn't for real, it would be funny. But it's for real. More beatings. If you can't make it out, that's a police officer beating that person down. Not like that don't happen in America. This farmer loses it, and he gets tired of something about the state, and he goes kind of screwed the state, and he starts throwing his food out in the streets and says, shouts back, Go Wuhan. Go Wuhan. Go. The Wuhan 19 coronavirus is out of control. Yeah, we call it the Wuhan 19 here. There's no candy coating at this channel. You want candy coating? You want to go to Dr. Seuss 101 channel. But here we bring you the facts, the truth, and we don't candy coat. And that's a woman, in case you can't tell. Is that a proper search? Where is all the people that fight for people's rights? You know, I haven't seen one of those justice warriors on TV in so long. Did they all like hide or crawl under a rock? And this is to show doctors are like out there, and there's many, many, many doctors. I guarantee you half of these people or more are not. They just threw a lab coat on it, these people, to show they have lots of doctors on duty. And this is, they had a cave-in at one of their epicenters they were using from the snow. And this is fighting in the street. This is what I'm talking about, sewage problem. When your sewer plugs up and you're in apartments, buckets of poo going down, water going up. Poo coming down, water going up. What you gonna do when you're in an apartment complex and everything gets toast? You think you're gonna be able to live there very long, guys? No. Time to think about where and what you're gonna do if you're in the city is today. And this is not fear porn. This is the truth. And with that, brothers and sisters, I pray for you. Military, this is a salute to you, brothers and sisters. And healthcare sucks!